Yo guys, welcome back to another PTCGO video, and today we're going back into the expanded format, and this is going to be an expanded Buzzwole GX deck. I want to try out Buzzwole and expanded because I feel like an expanded is pretty good too. Obviously in standard is where it's going to shine, but in expanded, you know, it does have the potential to be decent. So we're going to look at it in expanded, a Buzzwole and expanded. Let's see if Buzzwole is good at expanded at all. Can it be a good expanded deck? Now the list we're looking at is Buzzwole Bats. This is the one that I think is going to be the most interesting Buzzwole archetype to look at, and I feel like it's going to be the most impactful of the Buzzwole variants. I mean, Buzzwole might see play with Carbink, but I think Buzzwole with Bats are probably going to be the way to go. It kind of brings back the Landy Bats, Landorus Bats archetype, which I used to love back in the day. I used to play quite a bit. So we can revisit that today. And Buzzwole does open up more possibilities because it's got a GX attack, it's got more HP, and it even has a different weakness than Landorus. So if you're playing against Aqua Box, you don't have to worry about that weakness. And what's cool about Buzzwole, you can combo it with Landorus as a backup attacker. Because again, Buzzwole is weak to Psychic, you kind of fall victim to Pumpkaboo, Trevenant, Garbodor. So Landorus can help you in those situations. Pardon me, where the weakness is a big factor. So Buzzwole does open up more possibilities. And it combos with Landorus because they're basically the same card and very identical. So yeah, the list we're looking at is a Buzzwole Bats. Now the list is very simple. We rely on cards like Super Scoop Up, we got AZ, we got Ace Rolla in here. All these cards are going to help us with our kind of recycling of the Bats line and also the Buzzwole line. We'll take a look at Buzzwole quickly. It's a very strong card, 190 HP, very bulky. It's got Jet Punch, 1 for 30 is very nice, considering Strong Energy, Choice Band, and even Muscle Band can really change that up. We also have Knuckle Impact, which is a pretty strong attack on its own. We don't play Max Elixir in this list, so we're not really going to be able to build this up quick enough. We might end up using it once or twice, same thing with Absorption GX. We'll see if we ever get to use that attack. For the most part, it's the Jet Punch show. And to increase the damage output, we have the Bats. The Bats are very cool cards, and they do have some benefits in Expanded. They can benefit really nicely off Dimension Valley being a very popular card. So we don't play any Stadiums in this deck. So Crobat and Golbat both have the abilities Surprise and Sneaky Bite. Both abilities are very good. Sneaky Bite is basically the same thing as Feather Arrow, except you can only use it when you put Golbat on Zubat, so it's less useful. Sneaky Bite's pretty good though. You put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. This could be good with the math when you want to knock something on the bench out with Jet Punch. And then you have Surprise Bite, which can put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, all these numbers can be relevant when you're playing against stuff like Night March. Night March attacks you with low HP Pokemon. Even Vespiquen can attack you with low HP Pokemon. Vespiquen has kind of fallen off a bit, in my opinion. But the Bats will help you in those situations. It can also help out the math when you're playing against something like Darkrai. You know, when you put on a Strong Energy and a Choice Band, Buzzwole still isn't going to one-shot a Darkrai. However, with a Golbat, you are going to one-shot a Darkrai. So, there are some benefits there. Buzzwole has some good typing. Zoroark GX is also a very popular deck and expanded right now. So, Buzzwole hits for weakness on the Zoroark archetypes, hits Darkrai, very good, and can also hit other little niche things like Drampas. And again, you're going to go through Joltix and Pumpkaboos very easily because they have low HP. And Crobat can also utilize Dimension Valley very nicely, so you can use Skill Dive against those decks also. Landorus EX, basically the same thing as Buzzwole, except it's weak to water, it doesn't have a GX stack. Lance Judgment can arguably be better because getting rid of the energy isn't as big as an issue as you may think. Hammerhead is a good attack also, since it's the same as Jet Punch, and so we kind of got the combo of these two cards. Buzzwole will kind of be the main guy we're going to go for. We're not going to use Landorus as much as Buzzwole because Buzzwole has more HP and it also has a GX attack. So we're probably going to aim for Buzzwole more than Landorus, but we're going to try and get some action with Landorus regardless. We have a split of the two, which I think is a fine enough thing to have. We do play one Sudowoodo. This is great against Mega Ray and also great against Zoroark. And it can even be good against stuff like Darkrai, which you can punish them for having Hoopa and Shaman on their bench. We got 2 Tapu Leles for that Wonder Tag ability, and we got our 4-3-3 Crobat line. The reason I went with a 4-3-3 line is because Zubat has free retreat, and starting with Zubat is obviously better than starting sometimes with Sudowoodo and even Buzzwole, because you have that free retreat cost, you can just retreat for free, and I like having 3-3 in here, and it is pretty nice to have, so I went with that 4-3-3 lineup, because you want to start with Zubat because it's got free retreat, because if you start with Sudowoodo, you're going to be a little stuck in the active. We don't play any floats or anything. The only way to retreat is with Ace Rolla, AZ, and Super Scoop Up, and Guzma, so there you go. So, And one of the cool things with this deck is we can use cards like AZ to reuse our bats. If our bats are on our bench, we can AZ them, pick them back up, and then re-put them back down in the following turns and keep applying good damage. Ace Rolla is very good combo-wise with Buzzwole and Landorus because they're going to take a big hit from a Pokemon, and then you just Ace Rolla or AZ them for that matter back into your hand. Get rid of all that damage they did. So Buzzwole is really good with Ace Rolla, same with Landorus. And with Via Seeker, we have even more ways to use Ace Rolla every single turn. So it's very good. So we'll go into the items. We got one Comp Search. Scoop Up Cyclone is obviously better, but Comp Search has proven to be better than Scoop Up Cyclone in this day. I don't know. Obviously, Scoop Up Cyclone is probably better to have. I don't have one, so I just want Comp Search. One Level Ball. Level Ball can grab you a Zubat or a Golbat. One Rescue Stretcher to be able to get back our Pokemon. We don't play Karen. Karen could be something you could take out instead, since it helps your Night March matchup a little bit more. Though I think Night March is a favorable matchup because of the bats and with the Buzzwole Landorus pressure you're already going to apply. We got 4 Super Scoop Ups. This is a niche card we're going to try out. It's just to keep reusing our Buzzwoles and our bats and whatnot. I do want to try out Super Scoop Up in this deck and see if it'll work. 4 Ultra Balls to be able to search out your deck for your Pokemon. 4 Via Seekers for our borders, specifically stuff like Ace Rolla to reuse our Buzzwoles and AZ to reuse our bats. 1 Bridget. Bridget turn 1 can be really nice. Gets you a couple Zubats in play. I think Bridget's amazing in here. You can't get Landorus in play, so if you're playing against water or something, rip that. 1 Colress to be able to get a lot of cards. 1 Guzma. I still feel like 1 Guzma Lysander is better. I was originally just going to play like 1 Lysander or even just 1 Guzma. But I feel like Guzma can still be good because Buzzwole and Lando... Wait, okay, I went that way, but it... Okay, I clicked here and I went backwards? What the heck? That's just weird. Alright, but yeah, Landorus, Buzzwole both have some big retreats. Same with Sudowoodo. 2 to 3 retreats are kind of important. So I went with the split of the 2. Can also be good since special conditions are a thing, right? You know, lasers, stuff like that. 1 Karina. Karina's great in here. I wanted to play 2, but again, there's so much space to have. But Karina's great. You can Karina for like a Level Ball or a Muscle Band, a Choice Band, and a Buzzwole. 1 Lysander, and we got our 3 Ents, 3 Sycamores for draw support, 3 Choice Bands, and 1 Muscle Band. Muscle Bands are still important, and I've proved this before, but Muscle Band's great when you're playing against a non-EX based deck like Night March. So I'm still playing that 1 Muscle Band in here to help those matchups. 4 Strong Energies to do extra damage, and 5 basic Fighting Energies. I think 9 Energies is a good amount. 10 might be better, but I feel like 9 you can get away with just because you're going to be reusing your energies a lot thanks to AZ, Ace Rolla, and Super Scoop Up. Not to mention, you don't really need basic energy for bats, because if your opponent's playing Dimension Valley, you can play into that and then also use the Dimension Valley to your own advantage. This is really good, because if you're playing against a D-Valley box deck, you do have the bats to help you out. D-Valley box I think is a great matchup because you can bats the Garbodors, you can easily pick stuff off. Drampa can be or not Drampa, Necrozma's Black Ray can be an issue, but because you have Ace and Ace Rolla and Super Scoop Up, your damaged Pokemon probably won't be in play much longer. Trevenant might be your only worst matchup apart from Aqua Box, just because Trevenant hits you for weakness. Item Lock's a problem because we do play heavy items. So, and plus resistance, so Trevenant's probably your worst matchup. We'll try and beat it if we end up playing against it. So let's find some matches of the deck on PTCGO, and let's see if Buzzwole and Expanded has the potential like it does in Standard. Let's find out. Alright guys, let's get another game with our Buzzwole deck. Again, you'll get quick Concedes, but we'll see if we can maybe get like a longer match with this kind of a deck. Alright, we're going to be up against Sean Mandu playing a potential Noivern deck? He's got Dragon in his deck, so I don't really know what to expect. We do end up winning the coin flip, which is pretty sweet. Okay, we get a Zubat start, Lele start. I think this means we go Bridget. I'll see what kind of a deck this is. Alright, could actually be Latios Donk. I just realized it's probably a Latios Donk. Nope. Okay, I'm very confused what that deck is, because there's like a million different types in this deck. I don't know what the dragon type could be. So I guess we'll see. Lurantis is a bit of an annoying Pokemon to deal with, though, only because it can heal, which is really bad for us, because we're not doing a lot of damage to him. Opens with Virizion. Either we Lele for Bridget, which I think I'll do. I think that's fine. Let's just actually count the Zubats. What? Never mind. I could maybe Karina, but I kind of want the level ball. The Zubats being prized are pretty bad, though, not gonna lie. I think I just don't grab anything. It was all wasted lately, and I think we just end him. That kind of sucks, man. Alright, at least we got the other Zubat, which is good. I do want to try and knock out, like, a Fomantis he puts down. If he gets one down. And I think I pass. I don't think he'll knock me out. Like, obviously, you can't max Elixir the active. So I think it's safe to just pass here and hope for the best next turn. We see Bulu go down. That's a bit of an annoyance to see. Alright, let's see what else my opponent's got. Skyla. Aim before it's for like something like Ether. Max Elixir, okay. Watch him play. If he plays Energy Switch, bro, I'm done with this game. Like, I'm actually done. Okay, whiff, that's good. Emerald Slash is still pretty bad, though, because it is going to fuel this up. And Bulu is just not an easy target for us to deal with. Oh, nice. It'd be nice if he started with a Fomantis, though. I think I'm just going to pile up damage on this Bulu, because I do not want that thing to be charged up. We'll go Sycamore, I guess, sure. I'm going to try and find something I need. Okay, we got Landy. I'm actually tempted to go into Landy, because I do want to just have Buzzwole be built up once his Bulu hits the board, and I kind of want to do that. So I think I'm actually going to go for Landers here. It's a bit of a weird play, but if we can just charge up this thing and have a bunch of damage on it, not damage on it, sorry. If we charge it up, we can just do like Absorption, Knuckle Impact at some point, and one-shot him. I don't really mind sacrificing Landers, because if Buzzwole gets damaged, then this thing is going to one-shot me. Especially because it could probably one-shot me with Tapu Wilderness. Well, even then he can do it next turn. I don't know. I don't think we can knock this thing out next turn, and we don't have, yeah, no Lysander. That could be pretty bad. This Emerald Slash is so bad. If that Bulu gets built up, it is rip us. But, again, if we can put him in one-shot range with, like, Absorption, I'm fine. He just grabbed an Execute and a Wimpod. Oh, my goodness. He's playing a Alolan Exeggutor. That's what the Dragon type was. How much? This thing only have 40 HP. Dang it, it's going to live a hit from Hammerhead. Are you serious? I think, actually, it's better to hit the Wimpod here. I don't... maybe we can get double Crobat. Whatever we draw, I'll go for Crobat, and I'm going to try and knock out this Wimpod. Golisopod is even scarier than Bulu, because it's harder to one-shot, it's got more HP, and it potentially is more annoying with Ace Roller Spam. I'm not worried about Execute at all, though. Yeah, he's building up Bulu. I let him Wilderness me, Buzzwole's ready to come in and just one-shot him. I mean, when I wanted to draw something, I don't think I was looking for all my Ultra Balls. This might come back to bite us if we ever need an Ultra Ball for another bat. Are we Sycamore? Yeah, okay. So the plan is to take out this Wimpod. If it doesn't work, we can still get damage on it and then finish off with like a Golbat or something. So go for Sycamore here. Hope to find our Crobat. We do not find it. However, we do find Super Scoop Up. No! Why do you have to get Tails? Oh man, rip. And I'm actually just gonna hit him here. And might as well just hit that Wimpod, I guess, sure. Hopefully we don't see a Golisopod go down next turn. Haven't really seen much draw support. It's just been Skyline Fan Club. Assuming he's going to retreat into Bulu next turn and go Wilderness and knock me out, but then I'll just take him out with his Knuckle Impact. Or Absorption. I think I'm going to go Absorption so I can still attack next turn. He's going to end me. Alright, that's actually fine, because then I know it's not a Guzma. Because if he knocked out my Bulu, or my Buzzwole, that would have been bad. Really bad. Okay, we didn't actually find energy there. Rip. I mean, we can probably just do Colress, I guess. There is a Alolan Exeggutor. I think it's resistant to fighting. Nope, it's not. Okay. I mean, once he uses GX stack, we're not going to have to worry about Tower Go Round and this thing. Okay, there's the Fomantis. Lurantis is going to be another big problem here. But we can't knock it out this turn, unfortunately. We'll see if he retreats or Emerald Slashes. He's actually going to do another Emerald Slash. If we can draw an energy here, I am going to knock out this Tapu Bulu. So, Pokegods, you wanna... Like, actually, maybe I could trap this Exeggutor. Oh, I say that, and of course he's building it up. Oh my god. And we don't draw an energy. I really kind of wish I had Shaman in here just because we didn't draw an energy. If we had a Super Scoop Up, we could potentially just do that, but it's not going to work out that way. I guess we just AZ the Crobat. That's really annoying. That is really annoying that we didn't get... Rip. Or we could have Ultra Balled and then knocked him out. Maybe, I don't know. If I get energy off my prizes, I'm going to kick myself. Okay, good. It's actually a good card, too. And I guess I'm just going to hit this Exeggutor. It's got 80 HP. We can probably knock him out next turn, too. That Bulu is really scary, though. I need to deal with that ASAP. Alright, he's actually going to float on Bulu. Another float. Wally. Man, what the heck. Lurantis is a huge problem. That thing is going to be so annoying to deal with. Is he actually going to go Tower Go Round? That's probably the worst thing he could do. We're still going to knock him out with Knuckle Impact or Absorption, but if he goes for that, be my guess. But obviously it's better to Wilderness here and then threaten the fourth prize KO with Bulu. But, I mean, be my guess if you want to go Tower Go Round or not. I need to find energy, though. But can we knock... I think we can actually just knock him out next turn with the double bat. I don't know, maybe. He's finally retreating, and it looks like he's actually going to do Tower Go Round. Which is very interesting. I mean, he could also Travel Head me, but we'll knock him out with Buzzwole. But, I mean, he's got a float on. He can't do enough damage to one-shot me with Wilderness or Judgment, so that's fine. Dragon Hammer. Okay. I need to find energy, though. If we don't find energy, I'm going to cry. But, that is fine. Bring out Crobat. Let's see what we draw. Not an energy, of course. So, we find energy. We're doing 190, which is the amount of HP he has left. So, I think I'm just going to pile up damage on this Virizion. At least we can do Colress for 8. Might actually be better to Sycamore. Now let's do Colress for 8. If we whiff energy, though, this is going to be really bad. Okay, good. Super Scoop Up's pretty nice. No! Okay, I think I'm 0 for 2 on that, rip. Alright, well. We could do this, and we are able to knock him out with Knuckle. Alright, let's just knock him out with Absorption. We can use Knuckle Impact next turn. Kappa. Alright, so we'll take our 2 prizes. Let's see what we find. Sycamore. We do get Sudowoodo. Those are... I mean, the Sudowoodo we don't really need at this point, but Sycamore's fine if he does me to 3 here. And next turn, we might be able to just knock out this. So, is there a way we could win the game next turn? I don't think there is. So I'm thinking pile up damage on this, one-shot it with Jet Punch, and then finish him off here. So actually bring out the Virizion over the Bulu, which is fairly interesting to see. I guess he wants to Animal Slash, but that's not really a good play. Full Mantis. Okay, that's actually going to be another way we can win. We can actually win this turn, potentially. If he doesn't... It's probably going to end me here, but we potentially do have game next turn. If we can get 30 damage on this and 30 on this. If we find double Crobat, we have game. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, he's probably going to end me here, which I'm fine with. Colress instead. Okay, I mean, I don't know what he's looking for. Unless he's playing like Field Blower and like Muscle Band or Choice Band, and he's going to try and knock me out with Wilderness. I mean, that would be a really big turn, but again, the damage is piled up. And it looks like he's not even prioritizing. It looks like he just wants to attack me with his Virizion, but I don't know, in before he actually does find Field Blower and Choice Band. No! 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 Don't tell me I actually called it. Do not tell me I called it. Do not tell me I called it. Okay, he actually got... Okay. My heart. I thought he was going to get rid of the floatstone on this Bulu. Whew. That was close. Oh my god, I panicked for a sec. I was like, no. Whew. Every time, man, I'm so good at calling stuff, but at least this call wasn't as bad as the last one. Alright. Okay, we can't do ace roll. I think we just have to get lucky and find our 2 Crobats. I think I gotta go Sycamore here. I mean, we're pretty close to winning anyways. I mean, I don't know if we can lose. I mean, he hasn't Wilderness, I guess. Scoop up works. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're still gonna dump our hand, though. But all we need to do is find... Can we do Guzma? No, I think we just knock... Okay, we gotta do this then, right? Sycamore. Alright, now the problem is we use those Ultra Balls. I think we're out of Ultra Balls. No, we got one left. Can we find our Crobat? We do, and that, my friends, is game against this very crazy grass deck, which I was kind of worried about at first, but it's all good. We are able to pull off a win here. Very close match. Very, very close match indeed. Because I think if he did pull off that Wilderness next turn, it would have been pretty ugly. But we are able to pull off a win here. We got our 10 coins, which is pretty nice. And I think we'll see you guys in another game with this deck in just a momento. So see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, let's get another match. I almost said let's get some games. I don't know, I might do one or two more games. Probably one game, depending on how long it is. But yeah. As long as they ain't Trevenant. That's all I'm going to say. This deck has a pretty bad Trev match. I mean, in general, psych matchups are tough. But again, the Crobat advantage is pretty good. Looks like we're up against Volcanion now. I'm actually a little interested to see how this game plays out. We'll try and just play it out. Even if I lose, I think I'll still keep this match. This last game I think was a good representation of how good the bats and the Buzzwoles can be. One thing I am scared of is just Blacksmith on Turtonator and a Choice Band or Steam Up. I am a little nervous about that. So, I'm either going to Bridge it or Ultra Ball, but I'm probably going to Sycamore. Okay, so he is playing... I think it's better to try and get an energy down this turn, in all honesty. Because we can maybe build up like a one-shot potential. That'd be pretty nice. It's definitely Folk, though. Blacksmith is a pretty big problem to deal with. I am a little scared of Blacksmith, I'm not going to lie. So we do find an energy. Actually, ooh, that's a really good hand. We can even get a third Zubat down. Sudowoodo in the deck, it is. Alright, well, I would have Calm Search for Sudowoodo here, but we don't have a supporter for next turn. So I think I just gotta chill with what I got. I'm gonna pass. I mean, I'm kind of worried about a Shell Trap right now. A Shell Trap Steam Up on my Zubat, but I'm gonna just risk it and hope for the best. Like, Shaman's not gonna knock me out. He might play Muscle Band, though, because most decks in Expanded do play Muscle Band, so we'll see if he plays it or not. I am kind of worried about that, though. We're going to see a Nest Ball for Keldeo. Ooh. Zubat might not be living. And he had the float to follow up, really? My Zubat ain't living this turn, rip. Yeah, Sudowoodo. Growlithe? Okay. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. He's playing Arcanine. Okay, well, I am fine with that. I'm just grateful it ain't Volk. I am grateful it's not Volcanion. Alright, cool. Cool. Will he knock me out this turn, though? That's the question. I don't know. He actually has quite a bit of HP, too, which is a little interesting. I don't think he can knock me out here, but we do have a KO on this thing, though, I think. Just pile damage on it. And then do this. Sure. This way we can just do comp search, and we might not have to lose that muscle band, because I might want to keep that. You never know, because he's not playing many GXs and EXs that he's going to attack with. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's pretty good actually. So now we can actually use comp search for something else if we need to. So we are going to see our K9. So it looks like it's the Evo one with Burning Road, but he has no Fire Energy in play. There's a Juniper getting rid of another Arcanine, so we would have had double Arcanine. An N, I think I saw an Escape Rope. And a Concede. Well, there you go. The aggressiveness of this deck is revealed to be pretty OP against Arcanine Expanded Kappa. Kind of want to take a peek at what he was running here. Quad Arcanine. Wow. I mean, cool. Cool. Alright, we'll find another match. That was a really short game. That was like not even like 3.5 minutes, so we'll get another match here. Maybe we can get that Ampharos by the end of this video, even though I don't really need it. Oh, Lord Kite! This guy owns Violet City. I actually know this guy. He's actually the guy I think who gave me the... I don't know if I have him on, but they might be these sleeves here. No, I know he gave me one of the the Blastoise Charizard Venusaur sleeves. He might have been one of the people who done that. I think he gave me the Charizard X ones or the Y one, the Fire one. But yeah, I know Lord Kite. This is gonna be a cool game. He's probably playing Trevenant though. Trevenant's our worst matchup, but whatever. At this point, I might as well just keep the match because I've been recording for quite a while, trying to get a good game, and yeah, it is Trev. Man, Trev's so annoying to deal with. Trev could be a problem here, definitely. I think I'm going first, which actually I don't know if I like. Okay, I'm just gonna do Bridget. Screw it. Do we need? I'm not gonna bother Sudowoodo. I mean, Trevenant would play Stuff Wob, Necrozma, Shaman, Lele, Phantoms. I don't know if I just don't want to have him stuck on the active spot, and then he can just spam Silent Fear. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do this. We're gonna pass. So I don't want to have his yeah. Oh, I just played the Hammers version. Oh my god, I hate the Hammers version so much. Another Crushing Hammer, no. No, when he gets that trip. An N2, okay. Maybe I should have played that Super Scoop up in the Choice Band just so I don't draw into them if he were to end me here. Yikes. Oh wow, he just straight up concedes. I mean, okay, I don't even think I had game there. But cool. That was actually a pretty bad hand because we're losing a bunch of supporters we may need, and we weren't able to via Secret for them back. So I'm kind of glad he conceded. But okay, cool. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I got disconnected. I wouldn't, I mean, what, did he not get the turn 2 item lock? Cool. We'll get another game, of course, with our deck. 2 short games. Again, this is one of those decks that's like so powerful and so aggressive that you are indeed going to force quick concedes on your opponent. And that's just a demonstration of how that could happen. Even against your arguably worst matchup, Trevenant, you can see how the quick concedes, pardon me, can pile up. So, cool, let's find another game. And before it's Trevenant again. Nope, it is Gardevoir or Rainbow Road? Guardia Rainbow Road. Now, we don't play Espeon, obviously, because, I mean, Gardevoir, it's popular in Expanded, but not really, though. People would rather play other Expanded decks. I have yet to play against Gardevoir in Expanded, is what I'm basically trying to say. But if it is Guardia, I am going to indeed deeply regret not having ya boy Espeon in this deck. But I don't know if you would need it. Because, again, Expanded is a faster format, especially with cards like Night March and stuff like that. Gardevoir can't keep it. It is, okay, it is Rainbow Road. I think we can try and win. Tempted. Yeah, let's just Lele for Guzma. And before I drop Laser Burbank. Or Bridges, sorry. I didn't mean to say Guzma. But yeah, we can actually take it. We can actually use Sudowoodo for once. Sudowoodo is going to come in clutch here. So we have 2 bats and a Sudowoodo. and I'm going to pass. Seems good. So the Widow's going to be really useful. These type of Skyfield decks are very, very, very easy to beat when you have Citadel Widow Captain. Well, not easy to beat, but you get my point. Mainly Citadel Widow's here to make that Zork matchup an easy cakewalk. It improves your Mega Ray matchup a bit. He does play Hex Maniac, however, but once Citadel Widow's ability comes back, he has to get rid of his Pokemon, and he can see another. That's 3. Oh my god, 3 quick concedes in a row with his deck. We'll get another game. We'll get another game. But you can see, man, this deck, man, it will get those quick concedes. And before it is confirmed to be the best ladder grinding deck on this game. And to be fair, he had a 30 HP Pokemon in the active spot. He's staring down Bats and a Buzzwole. Maybe he was thinking he was going to lose that turn, even if he got like another Pokemon on his bench. Let's see, Anto 95. We are going to win the coin flip. He's played a Metal deck. I mean, he might be playing Metagross, but I guess we beat it by just putting more damage on than he can keep up with. I don't know. Metagross is not power expanded. It could just be Bronzong or something. We do have a bit of a weird hand here. I think I'm tempted to double level. Do I level ball for another Zubat or not? Okay, Max Elixir and Strong Energy may lose its value if he's playing Aegislash. Let's see though. I don't know if I want to level ball for Zubat or just grab Golbat and try and thin out the deck. It might be better to grab a Zubat. Because he's playing Turbo, so I might not even keep Zubat alive for much longer. Or that works too. Okay, that actually works out perfectly with the math. We can even just comp search away Crobat and Energy, grab Sycamore, and go from there. But he is playing Zoroark. Now, obviously he will have Mind Jack, because I'm assuming he's playing like some kind of Mega in a Zoroark deck. But the good thing is, he's weak to fighting, and we just one-shot him with a Strong Energy, so it's all good. Let's do the Sycamore here, and let's see if we can... I don't know what I'm looking for. I mean, that doesn't work. Let's put Lando down and pass. I was tempted to go into Landers, but if Zubat gets knocked out, it's fine. Because I don't even know if I'm going to have that many Pokemon on my bench. Because Buzzwole could easily be KO'd by a full bench Choice Banded Zoroark. So he definitely plays it. I'm assuming this is like a Zoroark, Mind Jack, Megarna deck. But if he's playing Zoroark GX too, and it's more of a Zoroark GX Metal deck, be my guess. He might be playing Aegislash, so I'm probably going to have to go on Landers. One of the other reasons why I put Landers on my bench. He gets rid of Field Blower without playing it, which is really good. So Choice Band with the Bats puts us in range of KOing his thing in one hit. Ooh, Hoopa. Okay, so I'm guessing he might actually be playing like a... wait, is this Scizor? I think it's actually Mega Scizor. It's either Mega Scizor or Zoroark Skyfield. It is Mega Scizor. Okay, well, I don't think I need Citadel Widow because there's no point in getting rid of that Hoopa. Still just get rid of Hoopa, obviously. We could probably beat Mega Scizor. We're going to probably lose our Strong Energies, but the fact that he's not one-shotting me is a really big thing. Without the one-shots, the Ace Roller spam is real, and the Super Scuba spam. See what supporter he has. A Skyla. He's probably going to go Chorus here. It's probably the smartest play because there's such a big bench. No, Sycamore. Never mind. I get it. Maybe he doesn't play Chorus. I don't know. And while we are doing this, we could just build up. Maybe I should have done Guzma. Probably should have done Guzma. Actually, we can probably keep it for next turn. Let's just snipe this thing here. We'll see. He might get a Mega Scizor next turn. I don't know. I was tempted to Guzma this thing and then keep it trapped in the active and then Guzma this up and then Absorption it. Maybe it's even better to just build a Landers, but I don't know. There's a Sycamore. We'll see if he finds Energy, Spirit Link, and Scizor. I mean, he probably will. He can even get Mega Turbo because I see a Metal in his discard, so there's a lot of ways he can just get rid of this energy on me, so hopefully it doesn't happen. But if we can knock him out next turn, this is going to be a really nice turn for me. Floatstone. Okay, so trapping the Hoopa wouldn't have mattered. Does he find what he needs? He does not. 110. I have 80 HP. Yeah, I don't think he can actually knock me out next turn, which is cool. And let's do Absorption. Just get it out of the way, because it doesn't matter. Because we're going to go down to the point where Absorption's not doing as much damage as Knuckle Impact, so might as well just use it now. We'll take our 2 prizes. Stretcher. I was hoping for like a Golbat there, or even like Via Seeker, but we might just be able, if he doesn't KO me, we can just sit on the Ace Roll to spam. Even though I'm probably going to Knuckle Impact him. Smartest play, but it might be better to Ace Rolla, deny him prizes for now. We could get into 3. Nope, another Sycamore. Now the good thing here, we're going to force him to have to find like Mega Turbo, Spirit Link, and Scizor, because he's short on damage, unless he finds, I don't know, a way to knock me up. But he's going to need a lot of cards here. Mega Turbo, Mega Scizor, and he got the Spirit Link, so he has the pieces to the puzzle. The question is, does he have the puzzle itself? We are going to see a Rescue Stretcher from my opponent. He could play Max Elixir too and knock me out with Gale Thrust. That could actually be pretty bad too. I just don't want Landorus or Buzzwole, sorry, to get KO'd here. Oh, he actually had the Mega Scizor. Please don't tell me you have the Mega Turbo. Does he have it? Okay, good. Alright. And we can take out that Mega Scizor here. Are we running? Okay, we're doing enough damage, so. What is Guzma? We can take him out. I'm actually going to double down on this. I am going to put down this. I'm going to put down Sudowoodo, because I'm assuming he's going to try and end me to 1 here. So I'm just going to burn all these cards now, just so I don't get into, like, a low hand size to knock out what I need. And we are going to indeed Knuckle Impact him here, knock out this Mega Scizor. And yeah, all we have to do is take 1 more prize in this game. And there's an energy for Landorus. Cool. Oh, get away, lag. Go away. Get off my screen. Now, either we're going to just target his active here, or we're going to start targeting the Magearna, because Magearna has less HP than Scizor. Alright, Via Seeker. So the Gale Thrust will knock. Oh, he's still short. He's still only doing 50 damage. Oh my goodness. There's an N, so he does find the N. How many Via Seekers has he even played? 2, okay. An N to 1 is going to be big, but again, we did play our hand down, so hopefully we don't get screwed over here. Hey, and we have Sycamore, right? Yeah, okay, good. Nice. I feel bad. I feel bad. Honestly, we could even do. Actually, we have game next turn with Guzma. Never mind. And that will wrap it up. We didn't really get to show off the bats in this match, but we showed them off before, so it's like whatever. But yeah, that will indeed wrap up the game against a Mega Scizor deck. He didn't really get to do anything with Mega Scizor, so that was good. And yeah, that will wrap up the game. But again, you can just see how quick and fast this deck can be. Like, it hits hard. It's a fast deck. It's pretty scary when it gets going. And there you go. So the quickness, the speed of this deck proves that it is a very aggressive archetype. And this is what I'm talking about, man. You get these quick wins. Is it a good ladder grinding deck? I'm 20-20 on it because it's got so many bad matches against Trevenant. A lot of people do play Trevenant. But I wouldn't call it a bad expanded deck either. We get an Evo pack. Might as well open it up, I guess. I mean, it is evolutions. There's nothing really in there. I'm looking for, unless I can pull like a second bro. Oh, wow, we're 4 coins off. Do I have a chest? If I have a chest, I'm going to open up a chest so I can actually get an extra pack for you guys. So we'll get a Crimson Invasion pack and Evolutions pack to round out the video. Okay, we do have a chest. And let's see. Ooh, we might actually get a good card in this chest. Meh, it's okay. I think I already have enough locked Beedrills. Cool though. We'll open this Evolutions pack, and then what we'll do is we will indeed go to the shop and we will buy a Crimson Invasion pack. Let's open up this pack here. I'm hoping we don't get a GX or EX, because that'd be pretty bad. Alright, good. This improves the odds of getting one in our Crimson Invasion pack. That may be 10 packs in now without having a single EX or GX pull, or ultra rare pull in general, so things may indeed be looking up here. Though Crimson Invasion has some bad pull rates. This is probably my 11th pack now without an EX or GX. So I've opened up 11 packs without an EX or GX yet. Can the dry streak end with an EX or GX? Please and thank you. And our rare is not a 11 packs now without any extra GX. Verse Cocoon is cool, I guess, if you want to play Beedrill. I might make another Beedrill video, who knows. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO content. Help me on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We will hit it one day. And thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.